Hi, welcome to Arizona, and we're going to be talking about carpet cleaning today. And I have a Bissell Liftoff, and this is a few different. It's got a few different features to it that I think are cool. First of all, you can lift this up, bring it out to the car, do your car. This just then acts as a docking station. Doesn't have any power to it. All the power is in this unit. So, before you start shampooing the carpet, you need to vacuum and vacuum and vacuum. And what I mean by that is vacuum this way, then vacuum this way, then vacuum at that angle, then at that angle. And I know it sounds stupid, but I vacuum probably once a week. As a Minnesotan, I love that. I used to love cutting my grass because I would cut it one way and then I would lower the wheels just slightly and cut it the other way so it looked like a Scotch type pattern. But look at all the hair that came up. This is just from today. And this is being a vacuum once a week. So it's important. And the reason why is because cat hair, when it gets wet, it gets sticky. And it's because male cats are susceptible to an illness that can be fatal called FUS, F-U-S, or I think called FUD now, F-U-D. And it's when a ball of stickiness builds up in their urethra, and if you don't catch the signs, their bladder could break. That's how sticky this stuff is. It blocks that urethra. So what you want to do is make sure you get all that stuff vacuumed up. Then what you do, take your carpet cleaner and get as hot a water as you can without, disforming that bucket that the soap is supposed to get into. Just super hot water, not boiling, and not enough to wreck the shape of that thing. And then start back there, hit the squirt button, make sure you see signs of water, and then go back and forth. And I go back and forth this way. And what that does is it loosens the rest of the hair that's stuck deep down in the carpet fibers that the vacuum has probably tried to get 500,000 times, but it's just stuck in there. Well, this hot water helps with that. Then what you want to do is I use Amazon Basics carpet shampoo. And the reason I use that is because Amazon doesn't make anything. They source everything. So this is probably made by Bissell or whatever. But when I was telling you before about going back and forth with the very hot water, that is all more cat hair. So it's only about a handful, but still, that's a lot of hair that's still in the carpet. So after you've done it with the hot water, I use that Amazon Basics carpet shampoo. It says in this size tank to use 2.5 ounces. Screw that. I filled it half the way up, so probably, a quart. And again, some of the rest of that really super hot water. And do the same thing that you did before. Back and forth, then this way, back and forth. And you'll still see bits. Is that another one right there? Yeah, that's another one. Sometimes they're scorpions. So that's another one. that came up. It just goes to show you that stuff comes up. So anyway, you'll still have those little wads, but a lot fewer of them, and you want to get them up off the carpet before that enzyme gets into the carpet, because it will smell like cat pee if there's ever a muggy day or if the carpet ever gets wet somehow. And then after your carpet has completely dried everywhere, go over it with a vacuum again. And that's because you can see the track marks that the carpet cleaner made. You just want to break those up. Otherwise, they may harden a little bit and you'll feel them underfoot. So it takes 2 seconds. Just vacuum again. It takes 2 seconds. Sounds like something my mom would say, but I actually love vacuuming. So anyway, if you do smell cat urine or you have a cat urine issue, I'm doing a video right after this regarding my pick for cat urine recipe.